Let's see, is the stream working properly? Yep, seems to be, it's going well. Alright. We continue reading the story of morimens in chapter 3, Genesis Return. Ramona, are you okay? You've been uneasy since we left Lady Daffodil. Sorry, I should focus on the task at hand. It's just that this has troubled me for so long I can't help but care. Then go take care of it now. At the mission, a trip back to Mythag won't take long. With Lotan here, you don't need to worry about my safety, right, Lotan? Obviously, hurry back after you're done. This kid barely talks around me. Keep her eye. We are partners, comrades. What matters to you matters to me. Thank you. I'll be back. Oh, Herbert. I told you to retreat from tough opponents and keep things contained, didn't I? That slams a newspaper on the table. The headline blares: Londinium subway incident, suspected attack by mysterious group. Howard stands rigid before Herbert's desk, silent as a statue. What are you standing there for? Waiting for me to serve you scones and tea? The seer, give it to me. Seer? That woman Daffodil, she said she'd send the seer. Flickers with realization and swiftly returns to its usual calm. Know how it is, too many university reports piling up at the mailbox. I cleared out a bunch earlier, no idea if it's still there. Helen scans the room, swiftly pulling a lavender-bound dossier from under the newspaper. She skims it rapidly and sets it before Herbert. What is the meaning of this? Herbert takes the dossier, flipping through it casually before setting it down, as if he already knows its content by heart. What does failure mean? Albino told me the Sculptors Association lost Rogers and Francis Worsted sent me to assist you. So in truth, I've been abandoned? It's a long story tied to Francis. You know, the god-making plan relies heavily on the twins' power. Since Lily was abnormally awakened, they've never been able to create your other half. I don't care about explanations. Answer me, have I been abandoned? In terms of outcome, yes, but... Need to see the lady, don't bother. Still think you're the noble foster daughter of the magistrate? Tainted blood can only produce a traitor like you. And nothing wrong, I didn't betray the lady. Gave food to that filthy stableman, didn't you? Who allowed you that? It was my birth father. Ungrateful wretch, the magistrate took you in as her daughter, yet you cling to your criminal kin. The lady said you'll never shed those chains in her lifetime. Sparing your life is her mercy for all time's sake. Oh? Damnable rulers, wielding power to toy with others, summoning and discarding at a whim. Granting favor like precious treasures, then tossing them aside like trash. I'm going to see Eve. That's pointless. Then I'll find the kindred girl and take her back to the church. But first, I need to see Eve. If you're so set on it, I won't stop you. Here's the address of the Church of the Lightbearers Londinium branch. You'll find Eve there. I can't guarantee how she'll respond. No need, I'll find out myself. The moment Hela turns to leave, she senses something amiss. The ground softens, collapses, her footsteps faltering. She looks down. It's not the ground collapsing, it's her, where her legs should be. The flesh splits like sprouting buds, oozing soft viscous orbs. Why are you cutting the link? Her words are cut short by the anomaly, her fading voice dissolving into a hollow roar. Her body rapidly swells and twists. Grotesque black tumors burst through pale skin. Fetid pus gushes from the ruptures, trailing viscous threads. You want to take Lily to see Eve, right? Sorry, but a pair of the new twin TV are already in the works. Even if you see Eve, it won't change anything. So why not make your final moments count? In this twisted form with your instincts, go find your other half. Oh shit. Herbert, motherfucker. At the same time, it's like Blackpool. Blackpool's edge is deserted. Ramona steps slowly to the water, gazing at her reflection. The rippling waves settle, revealing a woman's impassive face. Her features are nearly identical to Ramona's, save for a more mature air noticeable only on close inspection. You knew I was coming, didn't you? I have some questions I want to ask, Tavil. Alright, yesterday again. Westgate. Crawling, endless crawling, legs devoid of strength, slither underground, a blurred world reflected in her ravaged retina. This crawling has lasted nearly 20 hours, her body severed from its spiritual source decays, her strength teetering on collapse. Before sinking into eternal darkness, she must find that person. You sent her off yourself, yet now you're all rattled. Humans are always so dishonest. I don't know what truth she'll hear or what choice she'll make. I watched her grow from a toddling child to what she is now. She's no awakener, but not human either. No ordinary human could wield such combat prowess. Dexter and his lot hid her origins well, even sealing the black pool for it. Not just to protect Mifag, but to protect her. Perhaps, upon learning the truth, she'll lose herself to the question of who she is. I've seen it happen countless times over millennia. What is she to you? Yeah, what people are doesn't matter. Before you can say more, a familiar voice interrupts. I'm back, the big Lotan. What's wrong? Why are you staring at me like that? Is there something on my face? Welcome back. I've got good news and bad news. Good news, the university approved our plan to escort Lily back to her mother first. Bad news, William spotted some strange figures eyeing the sanatorium. If my instincts are right, they are lurking around us now. Have no more than one symptom card, draw at least 4 additional cards in one turn during final battle. Alright. Motherfucker, can't just use bleed on me. Victory obtained, 30 sigils. Searchlight, expand vision, elite battle. I don't like these cards, both carrying. And he dies next turn. Oh, veiled woman, who is this? The revealed figure vanishes at the edge of your vision. You chase after it, but come up empty. These people are those tracking their origins, but we've got no solid leads yet. These guys are somewhat interesting, as playing house with kids isn't so bad once in a while. Home is past the flowering steel bridge. Let's go. Browse an awakener. I don't like the Pollux' awakeners. Free. Relic True North Compass. What does draw one card start your turn? Battle.
我は導きと審判をもたらす者。白夜の風よ、火の淵へいざない。罪を払わん。何だ。洗い清め。
Alright, we save the extra turn for the next fight. Oh, one extra tentacle. Alright. Event. Long time no see, friends. Taking the battle with the Lightbearer devotees and catching your breath, you suddenly notice the long-haired man reappearing by the road, smiling as if the fight never happened. Compared to last time, Cerberus' scent is much stronger. You must have traveled far this time. Yeah, I guess. Save for the elite fight, alright. Now let's awaken Pollux. I guess we have to go through the tunnel. Alright, extra strength is always nice. Battle. Oh, I didn't take that shit.
我は導きと審判をもたらす者。白夜の輝きにて何ちらの罪を払わん。
No, I should have first played defense. Ah, whatever. Alright, got the extra silver. Fallen relic spatial deflector. Might.
見届けてくれ。自由を求めるこの石を。はい。命尽きるその時まで光の道を歩まん。なん洗い清めん。
Yeah, I'm way too overleveled for this. Guardian of the
自由
Lantern.
を求めるこの石をここは通さんさあこれでどう汚れし者へっ風と共に散れこの身は決して砕けん我が心清き光なり東亜の王国の美しさに
Onyx Bloom. And easy fight.
そなたの偉大なる皆を広めようすべての
Flame Wall. Resonance. Activate. 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 The current will guide you. Investigate. Row heads fraught with danger, hiding threats beyond human ability. Yeah, let me read it. Keep it on the screen for a bit longer. The Fowler's steel bridge spans the Midnight River. Its steel struts like harp strings, weaving a dirge in the ghostly night. Darkness swallows all, a deep shadow. Coom winds at the bridge's dim end, where lamplight flickers ambiguously. Something's off. I feel it too, but I can't place what's wrong. Isn't it obvious? Can you hear any animals? None. Utter silence, not a sound. Even holding your breath and closing your eyes to listen, you catch only the rustle of wind and a distant howl from the far darkness, too faint to tell if it's real. Coom snorts uneasily. Coom, don't be afraid. Animals are sharp, they and it must sense something. A guttural croaking screech pierces the darkness, his vocal cords have torn throat choked with pus. Forsake. Lily raises a hand, pointing into the dark. You faintly sense its source of the sound. No more than 2 symptom cards, alright. 2 Arithmetica. Arithmetica is always nice. Deal at least 1 point of damage in 1 turn during the final battle. Yeah, that will be easy.
我は導きと審判をもたらす者白夜の輝きにて何ちらの罪を払わん光をたたえよどけ我は導きと審判をもたらす者白夜の輝き何ちらの罪を払わん何ちら洗い清めん海の狂気に気をつけて
Alright, easy enough. Ah, 16 temporary strength, not worth it. Fuck it. I'm getting 1 symptom card, it's fine.
東亜の国に通じる扉はここにある。
何だ洗い清めん
Alright, Rouse caster. What? That voice saying something? It sounds like for gate. Monster like that near the sanatorium. Francis is hiding more secrets than we thought. If that were the case, you'll have to cross this bridge to find out. Oh, market, nice. Okay, has been aroused, increased realm mastery by 35. Alright, elite battle.
見届けてくれ。自由を求める人の意志を。へっ。この翼が必ず守る。我が心。
Yeah, that should be enough though. Nice. The first command card played each turn triggers a leap effect, otherwise gain one Arithmetica. During gold rounds, both effects apply. When picked up, choose 2 command cards to delete and obtain 23. Tentacle tentacle stack allocation time. Nope. Remove these 2. Junction, Rouse Awakener, Pollux, Vent. The man you encountered for the 6th time stood atop the steel frame overlooking the land. The fierce wind whipped his long hair back, revealing the true form of a snake. His gaze fixed on you, then shifted towards the distant darkness. Oh, what a pitiful creature it is. The feeling of betrayal must taste as sweet as that of an evolved human. Evolved human? Up lose 19 HP at turn start. Huh? Damn, that's cringe.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
この翼が必ず守る。なんだ。洗い清め。
No, 20 stacks of counter, I guess. Should be fine.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。潮時だ。
命尽きるその時まで光の道を歩まん。下がれ。
Defense, defense. Alright, nice.
Nan, 洗い清めん。
Well, I guess we're close to the final battle.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。潮時だ。
なんだ洗い清める。
One vulnerable to all enemies. Oh, I don't have a key. Frozen Awakener. Secret passage exit. Use key. Market. Extra tentacle damage. Alright. We go the other way around. Yeah. Other way. So a command card, I don't need this. Event. Bastion. Yeah, I can't take any more these symptom cards. Advance. Insert key, alright. I got maximum amount of screeching monster. Not long into your advance through the dark. Viscous monster slitters. I think they want to say vicious. Viscous. Oh, viscous since it's slimy. Monster slitters from beneath the bridge. Its massive form dragging countless slime orbs crashing before you. Slime. The creature raises its vaguely humanoid upper half, scanning you. Oh, it's Helot. Its gaze lingering on Lily, growing frenzy. Hi, Helot. Give her to me. Lotan steps forward, meeting the monster's eye with haughty defiance. Chains shatter, limbs swell and distort, but the grimy face beneath tangled, matted hair still betrays its owner's identity. Your Helot, pathetic, just losing a silver link reduces you to this. The pustule-ridden monster ignores Lotan, taunts, roaring and charging its foes. Give her to me. If she can seize that girl and become a pair of twin divi with her, she won't be abandoned, won't lament her origins, won't be a pawn at others' beck and call. Hand her over to me, alright? Plus the ability to even speak. Then let your blade carry your words, your rage, show me your fury. Oh, you're dying so quickly. It's not being funny.
我は導きと審判をもたらす者。白の輝きにて何ちらの罪を払わず守る。我が名のもとにここは通さぬ。光を伝えよ。おつ汚れし者。我が心清き光なり。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
この身は決して砕けん。
One, two, three.
東亜の王国の美しさに服従せよ。
風と共に散れ。鳥は早急をかける。
Take a
火
card.
を懲らしめん。命尽きるその時まで光の道を歩まん。
And that became a single turn. The mad monster howls in anguished fury. The vengeful crimson flames spark their last and die unwillingly. Ramona raises her rapier, preparing a final farewell to the creature once called Heliot. Lotan? Lotan's blade blocks the ascending rapier. Let her rot on her own, and awaken her without telling won't last 24 hours in this world. In her state, she won't make it to dawn. She can't harm anyone now. Let her meet her death quietly. The black monster reads, screeching, finally collapsing exhausted in a ruined corner. She strains to keep her eyes open, their vacant gaze glimpsing a faint, whitening chaos. The horizon reveals a feeble dawn, but no longer concerns her. Why did you abandon me? Whose child is this? Can't find your master either? Oh, you're badly hurt. I'm sorry I can't be your master, I already have Lily. But if it's just a linker you need, there's plenty here, aren't there? Francis?
あの写本に書かれていた満天の星空に出会えた。
Discard your hand and draw that many cards plus 2. Unbroken sanctity. When Ramona and Lotan's murmurs, the keeper falls into a dream within the cage. He's asleep. Out the moment his head hit the pillow. These past few days drained his mental strength. We're in the Rise Sanatorium's territory now, there might be no time to rest ahead. You should sleep too, you're still human after all. Why did you cut him off back then? For things I haven't figured out myself, his views could sway me. It's not that I reject outside voices, just his thoughts matter too much. Rashly piling heavy cargo on the bow or stern of a barely steady boat isn't prudent. What's your take, Lotan, on being an awakener? Me? Hard to say. When the planet was born, I awoke in the Earth's cradle, surrounded by chaos. Even a maelstrom veil feels small against the vast cosmos. Becoming an awakener feels the same. When awakened, my spirit and will were incomplete, only stabilizing through a silver key link. I don't know how former humans feel, but for me, it's like cramming a colossal beast into a frail, helpless shell. Your strength came back eventually, then. Yeah, I'm an early mythic creation, my awakening complete, taking far longer than others. But I soon reclaimed myself, found what I wanted, face opponents that set my blood racing. Over billions of years, the cycle of sleep and awakening has happened countless times. I'm used to it. But in near endless time, I've concluded one thing. Beyond seeking worthy foes, everything else is meaningless. You can't change your form. Instead of dwelling on it, find meaning in living as an awakener. The body may be shaped by the silver core, but what I do is my choice. That's your answer. You'll find yours too, little girl. I look forward to the day you reach that point. May the silver key light your path. Feels sappy saying it, but fine. May the silver key guide us. Dream. Oh, it's the protagonist dreaming. Maiden. Cages. Countless cages. Is this the Lightbearer Church? It seems to be a cave. Your body is no longer cold, but your heart is colder than polar ice. Colonel Bertrand. Your voice is unhearably hoarse. The girl by the campfire notices you're staring but barely glances at you with a haughty look, saying nothing. Where am I? The girl doesn't respond. Your consciousness clears, your gaze fixing on a marked card on a cave wall. It matches the one on Cecily's map exactly. This is the Lightbearer's Church. I know about you. You can bring the dead back to life, can't you? The girl glances at you again, her eyes filled with disgust as if annoyed by your noise. She stands and heads out of the cave, muttering under her breath. Fool. After a while, the girl returns, holding a carved knife and a piece of wood. She sits by the campfire, starting to carve. You notice her fingers wrapped in bandages. Your knife's too dull, it'll easily cut your head, and for carving large wood, that small blade isn't suitable. It's all I have. I have some tools in my bag. Could you grab them for me? An hour or two pass, the girl still carving intently. What's your name? Murphy. I had a daughter. If she were alive, she would be about your age. She died of a black disease. No one believed me. Getting chummy won't help you. I don't call the shots here. I don't have the key to let you out. The girl's tone is cold and harsh. It's fine, I'm not trying to escape. By the way, can you tell me about that bringing the dead back thing? Is it real? Dear freezes for over 10 minutes. Just as you'd think she won't respond, she speaks, her tone sharp. Suppose you got pregnant again and had a child and they said it's your daughter reborn. Would you believe them? If she remembered me, remembered our past, then yes. After a long silence, Murphy sighs. Humans are as foolish as ever. I thought you could see and would be different. That corpse you were dragging, who was it? My friend, she took care of me during this journey. The map to get here was hers. Oh, it's those guys traveling to the polar. Friend, huh? How is she now? Miriam probably turned her body into some fodder. A body with livor mortis can't even serve as fuel. The girl says chilling words with an expressionless face. On the day of the ritual, you will be held near the altar. I don't know why you're still conscious, but pretend to be out. I'll place you closest to the pool's edge. When they all leave, put on a robe and slip out through the north path by the altar. Run as fast as you can and don't come back. If you're caught, I can't help you. Alright, chapter 3 done. Continue. Then I guess we're moving on to chapter 4. Mouth of the Mad. Investigate. Well, let's see, can I edify him? Need more Gnosis template. World building, factions, Authors Association, Wikipedia, Encyclopedia, Special Keeper and Ability, Phonograph, yeah, that's all right. Event. Let's clear these new things to get out of the way. Rogue's Rule, Silent Telegram. Memory replica. Alright. Edify caster, edify. Only 7 and I need 50. Skills. It's 4. I need higher investigation level. Wait, what investigation level is it? No. Alright, chapter 4, Mouth of the Mad. Investigation. As you cross the railway bridge into the horizon at Torum, dawn breaks over the horizon, casting a pale glow. Dust swirls in the air, stirred by the opening of the heavy doors, filling the corridor with a peculiar acrid stench. Though the day outside is bright with snow-dusted sunlight, the hallway remains shrouded in oppressive gloom. This place gives me the creeps. You give Lily a gentle pat, urging her to lead the group onward. The empty corridor echoes with the sound of your footsteps, each dull thud reverberating with an unsettling weight. This place reeks of disinfectant like it's been pickled in it. Doesn't it make your nose itch? As if to shatter the oppressive silence, Lawton deliberately stomps her boots, creating a rhythmic clatter. Ramona responds with a soft but the sound is swallowed by the void and silence reigns once more. Lily, you're about to see your mom. Aren't you excited? Yeah, Mom. Lily's delicate hand clings tightly to your fingers, her palm faintly damp with sweat. You give it a reassuring squeeze. If you don't want to stay here, how about coming with us to Metag? My father took me in years ago. I'm sure he wouldn't mind another. I'd love to have such a sweet little sister. It's not about that, Lily, she... Charlotte, if you're asking my role, I'm something like her sister. More precisely, our powers are of the same origin. Kellogg speaks truth, a gentle child holding your hands out unadoptedly an awakener. Get it, but we got you, don't we? Temporarily, Link should hold until we connect her to the black pool at the university. Lily's grip tightens, her eyes dart between Ramona and you, bringing with unease. Lily still wants to be with Mother, because Lily only has one mother and Mother only has one Lily. Mother didn't choose to become like this, she lost something precious and she's trying to take it back. That's why her voice fades to a whisper nearly drowned by the sound of her own breath. Finally arrived, welcome to the Rise Sanatorium. Lily, why don't you go rest with Nymphea for now? Come on, Lily, you must be exhausted from the journey. Lily hesitantly takes Nymphea's hand, casting a lingering glance back at you before disappearing down the corridor. Thank you all for coming. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Francis Oswald, the director of this sanatorium. Everyone here just calls me Francis, and you're welcome to do the same. Judging by your attire, you two are students, and this one... That's right, we're first-year students at Midtag University, Lotan. Well, think of her as our escorting professor. I see, it brings back memories. My student days are long behind me, along with the focus and conviction I once had. Your eyes remind me of my younger self, though there's a flicker of doubt in them today, unlike last night. Something happened, or perhaps you've opened a box that should have stayed shut. I wouldn't dare compare myself to you, Professor Oswood. If you'd stayed in academia, you could have made waves in medicine, but you stepped away, vanished from the scholarly world. Old story is not worth dwelling on. Hardly you were part of the first Delver Icefield expedition. Oh shit. Hi Fenoas. Cat, Mr. Cat, Mr. Girl. Huh? No ass. In fact. How you doing, bro? Or sis? Fuck, I never asked you if you're a guy or a girl. Can't help but wonder how a scholar like you ended up hired by a place like this. Less hired, more chosen, I chose this sanatorium. You must know that the expedition was far from a success. I was the sole survivor, everyone else was buried under the snow. It changed me. I started questioning whether in our pursuit of progress we've lost something far more precious, and what that loss truly means. I'm doing good. Doing quite good. My illnesses are slightly better, so I have a bit more time to stream now. Is this place your answer? A couple of rounds each day, chatting with those labeled hysterical, then retreating to my office to think. Compared to chasing the next big breakthrough, I prefer this quieter life. Your compassion is inspiring. Kind words, but it's just surface effort. It doesn't truly change their lives. I disagree. You've given these stigmatized patients a home, a chance to reclaim normalcy. Francis offers a faint, non-committal smile. I finished also chapter 3. Killed the Helot in one turn. But yeah, I'm probably overleveled. Francis offers a faint, non-committal smile. Let's hope so. But you didn't come to hear me preach. Come, let me show you around the sanatorium. Win final battle with until 10 turns, gain at least 4 different types of Ryzen. It's quieter than I expected. A common misconception about hysterical patients, most of the time they are as calm as anyone else. Even at night? That's where it gets tricky. Nights are when complaints spike. But I can't blame them, most are abandoned here by their families. At night they are prone to crying fits or episodes. Frances pushes open a war door as she speaks. Director, you're here. Yes, how's everyone holding up? We're fine, but Mia's been crying and asking for you. You'd better check on her. Got it, sorry folks, I've got an urgent matter. Feel free to explore on your own. Just use my name for access anywhere except my office, excuse me. Frances hurries off with a patience, her figure vanishing into the corridor's shadow. Perfect chance to poke around. Exactly, if Coom's transformation happened here, there will be traces. The facility, though worn and sparsely furnished, is kept clean. After several rounds, you find nothing beyond patients and standard medical supplies. Eventually, you pause before a sign reading Director's Office, no entry. If there's a secret in this place, it's behind that door. want me to bust it down? No need for that, look. She twists a knob and the door swings open. It's unlocked. Trust me, I'm as shocked as you are. Yeah, let's go and fuck it. Ramona pushes open the heavy, closed wooden door. A chill wind rushes out, followed by a half-human figure that lunges with a guttural shriek. Oh, is it hell? Oh.
東亜の国に通じる扉はここにあるわ。
我が名のもとに潮時だ。
これでどう？
ほりゃ
Events. What the fuck do you mean? Please wait while the network is connecting. Hello? On the YouTube stream it says excellent connection. Alright, fine. Use silver key, 20 silver, tunnel. Hmm.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
海の狂気に気をつけて。
潮時だ。
Alright, one-way path. Rusted keys. Junction, rouse. Caster. And that's this completed. Alright, final battle. Yeah, it's just a horse.
見届けてくれ。自由を求めるこの石を。
潮時だ。
この翼が必ず守る。我が心、清き光なり。
Alright, so card and done. You fend off the eerie creature. Rapid footsteps echo down the corridor as the doors flung open from the outside. Mia. So this is where you've been hiding. Come with me. She stops short, noticing you. I believe I mentioned the office is off limits. Sorry, but visiting hours are over. Per Article 81 Clause A of the treaty, no individual, organization, or institution may conduct experiments on humans or unknown entities without authorization from Mistia Treaty Committee. We suspect human experimentation here, and the committee has been notified. They will be sealing this place off. Your cooperation is expected. Ramona's direct confrontation catches you off guard. Frances tilts her head unruffled as Ramona's words miss their mark. Human experimentation, I'm afraid, is a misunderstanding. This sanatorium has 2 floors, fewer than 20 rooms. I inspect every inch daily. If illegal experiments were happening, I would know. Ramona frowns. You can't be your own alibi, ma'am. Surely you're aware of that, and we've got plenty of evidence against you. Miss Mia, she's been going through quite a few procedures, hasn't she? And Lily, you call yourself her mother, yet you're clueless about her not being human? Frances pauses, then lets out a wry chuckle. You've got it all wrong. Lily calls me mother, but I'm not her birth mother. I rescued her from a den of thieves. Her abnormalities are work of the scoundrels who took her first. As for Combe and Mia, Lily brought them here. I don't know where they came from. Most people would recoil at the sight of Combe or Mia, or at least keep them away from kids. But in my youth, I had a bizarre encounter. I've seen things most can't imagine, so despite Comb's unusual appearance, I kept it for Lily's sake. It's her cherished companion, and she doesn't connect easily with others. How could I separate them? That doesn't clear things up. I'm happy I've escorted you through the sanatorium again, including my office. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere until the committee arrives.
まだ完全に覚醒していないというのに余裕
Darkness got started next turn. Kaku's Asylum. When the nobles lose their power and wealthy lose their fortunes, they are rendered helpless, just as you are now. Alright. Oh wait, I can edify them again? What? Oh, I forgot I could upgrade caster. I done fucked up.
寛大にして慈悲深き御方よ。この巧妙のぬくもり。
Catgirl, do we believe in the mooring of our men or the manning of our mories? I'm a firm believer in the mooring of our men. Time ticks by second, leaving Frances behind. You turn the sanatorium upside down. No hidden doors, no secret mechanisms, no concealed rooms. We'll be mooring our men. And doors, no secret... Even the forbidden office yields nothing out of the ordinary. Beads of sweat begin to glisten on Ramona's forehead. Ramona, did the committee say when they're sending someone? I've been with you the whole time. Did you see me calling anyone? Wait, you were bluffing her? I thought I could shake something loose, but she didn't flinch. I kept an eye out while we searched. Not a single trace of D-Mark in this place. Oh, look, it's a bot. And kneecaps have been removed. Search not a single trace in this place. Aside from Mia and Combe, this is just plain isolated sanatorium. I jumped the gun, tipped our hand. If I thought it through a bit more. Placed extraordinary, almost deliberately, so a doctor sets up a tidy little sanatorium in a nowhere town, hiding from the world, keeping everything in perfect order. With pure chance he rescues a child who's an awakener. That's too many coincidences. Yep. For now, let's contact Mythag. Ramona stabs the silver pin on her chest, and you all hold your breath, waiting for the connection. 10 seconds pass, filled only with suffocating silence. Your heart begins to pound. The comms cut off again. It's not that simple, Keeper. Can you sense the other awakeners? Folks searching for the faint thread of resonance, but the once tangible connection has snapped, leaving only a blinding void on the other end. Even the links to Ramona and Lotan besides you are faint, barely perceptible. Can just about sense you too, but Mithaq is completely gone. It seems cellular technology is blocked here, or rather anything tied to the solution is being suppressed. Lotan? Yeah, what's up? We've lost contact with Mithaq and the Keeper's linked to the Awakeners this week. This is a Class 2 emergency, immediate evacuation. Prioritize the Keeper's safety. Fine, I knew this trip was just babysitting duty. Yet what about Lily and Cone? Eyes glancing down the corridor. They've been with Francis for a while. She has no reason to harm them. We are just strangers who pose a threat to her. We're in the dark. She's got the upper hand. Let's not rush this. We'll come back for them, prepared. A sharp clack of heels echoes through the corridor, followed by a voice calm as still water. I assume you've checked the place again, found anything? We're leaving? Of course. Lily rarely gets visitors, but I won't keep you if you're set on going. Where are Lily and Cone? I just settled them in. You're sharp, so you wouldn't say something foolish like taking them with you, would you? I'm grateful you brought her back, but showing up at someone's home and trying to take their daughter and pet, that's a bit rude, don't you think? Frances twirls a strand of hair around her finger, her voice dripping with menace. Naturally, we just thought it proper to say goodbye in person since we traveled together. No need, they're young, worn out from the trip and are already asleep. I've got my hands full with sanatorium business, so I won't see you out. Safe travels. Sus as fuck. With that, Frances turns and walks away without a second glance. You watch her silhouette vanish into the corridor's shadows, realizing you're drenched in cold sweat. Lotan, escort the Keeper out. What about you? Ramona draws her weapon, her face resolute. I'm going to find Lily. Oh yeah, let's split up in the horror sanatorium. What could possibly go wrong in a horror movie? Alright, honey, med, blood. As you step onto a cobblestone path outside the sanatorium, the oppressive weight finally lifts. The silver brooch gleams between you and life. Just as you're about to contact Mithaq, a voice cuts through clearer than any single doll. What are you standing around for? Get over here and help. Doll? What are you doing here? What kind of smooth-brained logic makes you ask that? You've been off the grid for 10 days and you're wondering why I'm here? 10 days, but I just... No time for your drawn-out detective act. Suddenly figures cloaked in black veils surround you. Lotan, time for you and Keeper to step up. Yeah, got it. Don't throw me around like I'm your guard dog. Based Lotan. Searchlight. Deal at least 250 points of damage in one turn during an elite battle. Alright. Junction, Rousecaster. Oh, that's nice. Elite battle.
永遠の国に通じる扉はここにあるわ。
僕を舐めるな。
この暗流は敵を引き裂く。
What was 250 damage during an elite battle? Yeah.
なん洗い清める
Browse Pollux. Event. Advanced Burst. Oh, these are all shit. D-mark, extra damage. Turn. Alright, one-way path. But wave after wave coming at us like they were ready for us. Yep.
我は導きと審判をもたらす者白夜の輝きにて何ちらの罪を払わん我が心清き光なり
Black sigils, press keys, event. Let's see what the second shop has before making any decisions.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
何度も洗い清める
Browse an Awakener, Economist, alright, and final battle.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
我が名のもとに落ちろ
僕をなめるな。
何度も洗い清める
Alright, done. See, having a keep around makes things so much easier. This is how you treat a missing for 10 days VIP. You're not missing now, are you? Enough chatter. I've got critical intel for you, Keeper. After we lost contact, we dug into Rice Sanatorium from the outside. The place has been bleeding money for years, surviving on external funding. The biggest donor, the Nathan Green Foundation. Following that lead, we found something. That foundation loves bankrolling cutting-edge tech and human boundary pushing airship development, glacial expeditions, high-efficiency generators, even weird stuff like soul extraction. But the sanatorium, that's not their style. Digging deeper, we found the funds were a direct donation. The foundation was just a broker. The real donor is someone else. It's from the top dog of the Kingdom of Leonia. Mythag Administration Office will conduct campus facility maintenance from November 24th. Alright. Way more interesting. The money is from the head of the Sculptors Association, Herbert. No surprise there. She was in therapy too. I knew that woman was unhinged, spouting nonsense first than students during finals. Holy shit. She claimed her husband and daughter were assaulted by black slime. The doctor called it stress-induced delirium and prescribed sleep aids. She could see the solution. And page 3, a photo of Francis with the Elworth expedition team. Photo dated. This photo is dated 25 years ago. Exactly, she should be 52 now, but recent photos show her looking identical to 25 years ago. What is she working on? Immortality? That's about the extent of what your muscle brain can grasp. Based on this, we searched her old lab. It was a wreck like 800 Lowtons had a brawl in there. But Williams got great coughing through the dust. He cleared the debris and found this in a crushed desk drawer. He hands you a worn notebook. It's brown leather covered, bulging with stuffed pages. Everyone's congratulating me not just for my medical career, but for finding love. More after the wedding, I will be Francis Oswood, starting a new life with my husband. We're not rushing to have kids, but still the living proof of my love with. I swear I'll give her the best future. Oh shit. At dinner, excitedly told me about the tea party she and held in the yard. Seeing her joyful smile, I nearly cried. If I could spend more time at home, I could laugh with them on the lawn instead of. Then, my old father, the best husband and father, hugged me from behind. He said nothing, but I knew what he meant. No need to worry, we are and always will be the happiest family. February 7th. They say I'm in bad shape, that writing things down might ease my mind, if not for me, then for my daughter. So from the beginning on, while taking my daughter to the amusement park, my husband collapsed. I rushed to the hospital after the call, only to see my husband smiling gently, telling me not to worry. I asked about the black hole on his shoulder. He looked puzzled, said I was overworked and needed rest, then patted my head, joking about who the real patient was. But I saw a black slime oozing from his shoulder. I've seen that black slime before somewhere. Why can't I remember? After my husband, my daughter fell ill too. Black slime seeped from her chest. They wouldn't believe me, they couldn't see it, but it was there dripping like mud. Husband kept smiling, saying he passed some nameless disease to our daughter. That's why they both got sick. I held his pale hand, watching him waste away, the black wound on his shoulder growing. I didn't know what to do. They lied. Writing this down doesn't help. March 5th. Herbert visited my husband and daughter again. He brought my daughter her favorite biscotti. I'm so grateful. Since they fell ill, I've taken leave from the lab, and he's patiently urged me to spend time with family. About the black slime, he didn't dismiss me like others, didn't call it hysteria or hallucinations. Instead, he introduced me to some religious studies, mostly tied to an organization called the Church of Light Bearers. Diary ends abruptly here. Herbert, the Church of the Light Bearers, she's tangled up in something big. The diary feels incomplete. Where's the rest? We turned the lab upside down, nothing else turned up. Poor William nearly got lungfuls of dust leaving that place. Speaking of, where's Ramona? I was just about to tell you.
ついにあの写本に書かれていた満天の星空に出会えた。
UTC plus 8. Wait, what time is it? UTC plus 8. Oh, it's in half an hour. I guess that's how long we're streaming. Another half an hour. Asylum. Or I guess I'll just finish one more stage. Investigation. Then I'll continue tomorrow, probably. Ramona frets lightly on her toes, slipping silently through the corridor's shadows. The keeper disapproves of her choice, but relents at her insistence, urging her only to withdraw quickly, success or failure. Her reasoning is sound. If only one can help Lily. Ramona, still combat ready and adept at stealth, is the best choice. At the third turn, dodging gossiping patients, Ramona hesitates. A flicker of doubt creeps in about why she's here. Oh, the sanatorium has time warping abilities. That's why Frances looks 25 years old. I mean, looks as she did 25 years ago. Which means 52 minus 25, 27. An indistinct call stirs within her, a vague sense of duty towards the girl. The same call convinces her Lily is in the easternmost room of the sanatorium. If luck holds, she can slip Lily out unnoticed, then notifying Midtag to scour the place and uncover why the solar technology failed. Ramona starts ducking into the nearest empty room. Bob hasn't come to see me even with his scent. Been here years, never seen a visitor. If he cared, he wouldn't have sent you to a place like this. Their chatter fades as they shuffle away. Ramona takes a moment to survey her hiding spot. Honey med. Plot. Francis office full circle back here again. Might as well search it in one more time. Sigils, battle.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
海の狂気に気をつけて。この暗流は敵を引き裂く。
Extra silver, nice battle. This is... From the corner of the room, a jet black monster emerged. Its hideous stitches betraying its origins, a product of the Sculptors Association. And that. Is called immaculate, reflecting her meticulous nature. In a corner of a box, you find a 5-inch square dust print. The print is peculiar, a beast paw outlined, small human girl's handprint embedded in the center. It appears as though the girl's handprint was left first, followed by the beast's massive paw covering it. You might imagine a tender scene such as a tamed beast gently placing its paw over the girl's hand in a comforting gesture. You know the truth, it's a mark left by a cruelly experimented hybrid monster. Wipe the palm print green. Rouse caster. Event. Fire silver relic by breeder. Limbs. Wait. Did I pick up keys? Oh, I picked up keys and I forgot. You're gonna pull for Murphy? Probably not. I'm trying to save pearls for Cat.
見届けてくれ。自由を求めるこの意志を。
なんで洗い清め。
And that's the boss fight done. Be a good thing Francis reinforced the door. The tracker shouldn't have drawn anyone. These files, Francis was studying the solution. Wanted another tour, you could have just asked why all the sneaking. Sigh echoes from behind the filling cabinet. Or perhaps... Francis snaps her fingers, Ramona's head spins, her vision warping strangely. And swayed by her hand, you stepped right into the vortex. Almighty dual genius brain, I've had 6 hours and still haven't cracked this little problem. Flattering, but science isn't like swinging a sword, every cut drawing blood. If we handed this to the research department's old foggies, they would take 18 hours and still not find the issue. But Ramona should have been out by now, a quick room search doesn't take that long. No need to worry, by my calculations she's been in there maybe 10-15 minutes. Relax, my numbers are almost done, just take a break, we'll be in to grab your body soon. Down in the operating room of the Rice Sanatorium. Oh, is this Lily? Oh yeah. Ramona stirs on a soft bed, greeted by a girl's worried face. Where am I? How long was I out? She prompts herself up, clutching her forehead. Sunset light streams through the window, bathing the room in a warm amber sea. It feels almost cozy. No, it's not an illusion. Ramona murmurs. Were it not for the gold glint of surgical tools by the bed, this could pass for a girl's bedroom. Ramona, you need to go. Take comb with you. The girl ignores Ramona's question, dropping her words before turning to stroke Comb's head. What about you? Lily can't go. It will notice. It? You mean the Hellhound? Lily, don't be scared. We come from a university that fights anomalies. We can protect you. No one escapes its gaze. Those it marks become its prey. Besides, Lily needs to stay with Mother. She's too lonely alone. She's done cruel things to you and Comb. I won't let her walk free. No, Mother didn't like Comb becoming like this. It wasn't her fault. Can you tell me what you know? There's no time. A rare sorrow flickers across Lily's face. Comb, take her and go. The door creaks as the candle burns. Comb snatches Ramona up, flinging her onto its back. She struggles, but black slime binds her tightly to Comb. Don't come back. Forget me. Forget this place. Mother won't hurt anyone anymore. Under the stunned gaze of the newcomer, Comb charges forward, bowling them over. Frances stumbles, unable to steady herself. Comb breaks through, leaping into the fathomless dark. Ramona glances back. Lily supports Frances, standing against the sunset, her pleading eyes bidding farewell. Forget me like everyone else.
そなたの偉大なる皆を広めよう。
Damn.
すべての不
So yeah, I'm gonna try to save pulse for Cat. I need one more enlighten on her. One more dupe. Archive, event, honey measures of the past, bygone era, silver call. Right? Relic. What is the D effect zone? Wait, I can just bring a sport, right? Yeah, I'll use my friend's caster. Bakener details, upgrade. Other regional defect zones. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it. Alright, first step. Oh fuck, 15 minutes.
扉はここにあるわ。
なんだ洗い清めこの翼が必ず守る光を伝えよう下がれ落ちろ汚れし者め
70 damage, it's fine.
僕を舐めるな。
戻って
Defense,
戻って
defense.
落ちろ
Ah, hit them. Fuck it. Hmm?
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
風よ死の淵へいざないこの翼が必ず守る風よ死の淵へいざないなんだ洗い清め
Alright, wait for the tunnel, event. Transform a relic into cursed relicum and ritual bird.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。
この暗流は敵を引き裂く。
消え失せよ。我が心清き光なり。罪を懲らしめん。なんだ洗い清め。
この身は決して砕けん。
All right.
罪を懲らしめん。下がれ。風よ、死の淵へいざなえ。
Minus 300 HP, that one hurts.
光をたたえよ。
この暗流は敵を引き裂く。
舐めるな。銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
おつる。
はい。ドアの王国の美しさに服従せよ。
What caster was called Cuckster? I think it would be kind of funny. What the? What the fuck?
この暗流は敵を引き裂く。前へ。
風とともに散れ。なん洗い清め。なん洗い清め。風とともに散れ。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
ここは通さん。光をたたえよ。風よ、死の淵へいざなえ。光をたたえよ。汚れし者。
I don't think we're living this one. 46 death rest, fuck. Nah, temporary retreat, fuck it. Gonna try it tomorrow.
飛び立てなかったか。
It's fine. Then the humor was there like, and myself so gracefully allow me. Alright. Alright, end it yourself. Don't worry, you've been instantly timed out. Should I try and play a game of Counter-Strike? Sure, fuck it, why not? But then I have to stream manager. So how do we change this? Plays Counter Strike. I suck. Counter Strike. Alright. Saved info, and that should be it. New whatever. Let's do a game of Premiere. Do you play Counter-Strike Fenoas? I'm just bad at this game. I can't aim for shit. But it's a game I played since my childhood, so... I mean Counter-Strike 1.6, and then I moved on to CSGO and Counter-Strike 2. I suck, but it's a fun no-brain game that I used to play with friends. Actually, let's end the YouTube stream since this isn't morimens, and then I would have to reset the whole stream, and it's